Or is it a book by its cover?
That. Well, Mohammad Amir.
One thing he can do as well is he can swing the ball. And here he is leading the attack. Zishan is on strike. Just a little bit. Nothing big.
That sound suggested that it was fairly hard that it's coming on.
Yeah. Taut sound. And that was suggestive. Tough work ahead for the bowlers.
Well, the captain's backing up his decision by bowling first, because even though they hit the middle of the bat, the slip is still there. There is some swing.
Lovely boys, lovely boys. Come on, lads, come on.
Swing is gold in this format. That's why you would have a slip in. How long will it swing for? It's got every chance to swing, and what a beautiful seam.
Creates that difference, Mohammad Amir, keeping his wrist behind the ball, which is very important.
Oh, it's gone. It's beaten. The outfield maybe a little bit quicker than it was yesterday. It's gone for 4.
Yeah, small margins. Small margins for the bowler. Not only earned with his line, also the length was short. Easy pickings for the left-hander. He's off the mark with a boundary.
If you're looking to swing it, you've got to make sure you get it fuller. If you're going to err, do it on the fuller length.
Did me of my partner Said Anwar. He was very efficient, picking the ball off his legs.
Yeah, your margin for error as a swing bowler is also not very big, is it? Because you try and swing it away and you're trying to find the outside edge, but if it swings a little bit too much, or you start the ball a little bit too wide of off stump, you disappear square of the wicket, because they just throw their hands at it because there's only one slip. Then you try and start the ball a little straighter and it doesn't swing and it goes down the leg side. It's a thankless task really for the old bowler in T20.
So are you suggesting don't think about becoming a fast bowler or a bowler? Was looking for 2, wasn't there.
I think the best ones, the best bowlers in this format, they embrace the difficulties. You know, they don't throw their hands up in the air and go, oh, well, I found an outside edge and it's gone past second slip. And they really feel like...
It's a good location, isn't it? Muzaffarabad Cricket Stadium.
Second slip was put in for that final delivery. They're backing themselves here. First one gone, 5 without loss.
It's 32-3.
32 for 3 after 5. Mohammad Amir changing ends coming from the far end now. But what a start the bowling side have had. That over from Ahmad, but 3 wickets, a run out, 2 got behind. It's just changed everything for Muzaffarabad Tigers, who...
The team bowling first, winning the toss, Amir Shahzad, and bowling first, I think really helping the faster bowler. Not on that occasion. That was a little bit outside the off stump. A width was provided, and Iftikhar just spanked it for 4.
Well, anything outside off stump or slightly on the shorter length is going to be travelling to the boundary. Mohammad Amir needs to be more consistent with the line and length. We've seen that. It has always going to go after. He's not happy with the placement of the fielder, but I think he got the treatment.
Three. It's in the air, but we say it's just clearing the 30-yard circle. Couple of bounces into the fence. Is the way to go, Hasibullah. Good shot.
Especially when you bring the third man in, you cannot afford to bowl outside the off stump. But the youngster using his feet, coming down the pitch, he knew that even if he edges it or if he doesn't really time it, he can really clear the inner circle, and that's exactly what he did. Handy boundary.
Crease. But I've actually liked how Hasibullah has approached this. Just need to be more vigilant to go about it.
Runs there, he's found the gap. Might not go all the way, or might just. No, it's well done. Fielding in pairs. We come back for 3. And that wraps up the power play. 46 for 3. And they've lost a wicket. Oh, he's not happy. That's strange.
Well, all the teams have played now, so we have got a fair idea, what they do, what strengths and what weaknesses they have. And I feel this Hawks team, they probably have the best bowling lineup with Mohammad Amir. We saw young Zaman, and then Ahmad bowled a beautiful spell. So these are 3 seamers. Another wide ball again. What? That was almost on the next pitch. Anyway. So I was saying about the bowling, don't worry about that. That's not a good umpiring. Simple as that. And suddenly the umpire got into a little bit of pressure, and then, mistake occurred. So they've got good 3 seamers with a little bit of experience of Ahmad and of course Mohammad Amir, and then they have 2 really quality spinners, so that's 5. So they have got all bases covered. So I feel that they have, if they bat well in this tournament, they have got chance. They're a very, very fine side.
He's had a look at it and now wide. So second in the over.
Let's see that replay again. He didn't call a wide ball in the middle. No, maybe that's not a guide for a wide ball. It's almost guide for a pitch that we're playing on this pitch. Good shot. Very good shot. It was a smart bowling, I would say, but Anwar Ali was really up for it. He was hoping that Mohammad Amir will bowl nice and wide, so he moved more toward offside, and when he saw it coming to his pads, just a very nice flick.
But this time, it's upish, and it will travel for 4. Wasn't a bad delivery, but a hard swing at it. Anwar Ali will take it.
Yeah, that's the way in this situation. If you want to swing hard. And you get those edges, you earn those boundaries. Not for the photographers, but it's just the runs on board that's required now.
They're looking for that big over which Sikandar was mentioning earlier. Sikandar, hopefully your wish will come true.
4 deliveries, 2 to go in this over. It's a good ball. Just couldn't get it away on the onside.
What is this with the left armers in this tournament? They're all bowling really well. And they understand the pitch really well. Maybe it's the angle which really makes the batsman, that angle, if you move away and the bowler bowls a little wide, it goes out of your reach. But they've been very smart, these left armers in this tournament. That's good delivery. Very, very good delivery. End of the 18th, 134 for 5.
Best economy rate in T20 international history. Can you beat this? 4 overs, 4 maidens. Versus Panama.
We'll talk about that after this delivery.
Gone. As simple and as easy as you like. The fielder didn't have to move an inch. Straight into his lap.
Well, he might have the best analysis, bowling analysis, but when you talk about batting, he needs to work on his batting, definitely. wanted to hit on the onside. I think effort on the boundary, but it was hit really hard. 2 more deliveries to go. Can we see maybe a couple of more boundaries and get to 160?
Oh, he's gone really right across and completely missed the line of the ball. He hasn't really managed to get any big hits, Salman. 16 or 14 deliveries, so he's absorbed 2.2 overs.
Yes, Amir just brought in the deep square leg in. He likes to play that mind games with the batters.
Last ball of the innings. Again, right in the block hole, aiming the stumps. Just a single, so that wraps up Muzaffarabad Tigers' innings after being asked to bat first. 154 for 8. That's what they've managed with 7 runs in the last over. Is it enough? Well, time will tell, but we know that there are more runs available on this ground. They'll have to really bowl well